ever since I was able to walk, I've been moving as much as I could. And that's something that's always been a part of me. The singing part kind of came a little bit later for me. Like, I love to sing along with the radio. I knew that was in me. I loved music, but I was really shy about singing, so I would never really push it, you know. And I do remember at times my parents would be like, she could sing, and I'd be like, They try to make me sing, and I would sound a hot mess. I wouldn't do it because I wasn't confident in it. But I can say, ever since I could walk, I was dancing. Singing for me, well, I just say I love music all my life. Like, I've always known records off the radio really easily. I've always been drawn to music. The singing part I was always shy about, and that kind of came about in my, I guess you can say, like, probably age 8, somewhere in there. I'm just shooting out a number, but that's when I kind of maybe thought about singing a little bit more, and then I took it more seriously after in the beginning of my preteen years and days. Mm-hmm. Actually, I started off by auditioning for a group called Hearsay. I was 14 years old, and I remember sitting with a group of my friends in school, and we were all talking about what we wanted to do with life after high school. And everybody was applying for college scholarships and all kind of things. And I definitely had plans to go to college, but I was trying to figure out what would I do and what would I major in. And at that moment, I kind of put everything together, and I said, I was dancing at the moment. I knew I could sing, but I was very shy about it. And I said, okay, this is something that I have a strong passion for. This is something that I want to do and I want to pursue. So after sitting at that table, it's funny, one of my friends came to me like 2 weeks later and asked me did I want to audition for this group, and I did audition for the group. I'll tell you, I sounded a hot mess when I was on the phone doing my first time singing for the people, but they still wanted to see me. I went and everything fell in place, and that was the beginning for me. Well, my ultimate inspiration is Michael Jackson. And I was inspired by Janet as well when I was younger growing up. Ultimate is Michael. That's the man of me. Prince and Madonna. Those are artists that inspire me to do music. And the day that I decided I was going to go ahead and pursue it, I was sitting at home. I actually kind of missed school this day, and Destiny's Child was on TV. And I just remember having a moment of saying that's what I wanted to do, like, for sure. But I was inspired by Michael and Whitney and those ahead of me, and Janet, and, you know, just people that have really been here for years and years and years, way before our time. So those are my inspirations. It's funny because everybody always gets that wrong. They get it twisted. But I have a lot of respect for them. I think that they are an amazing group, and that's one thing I can say.
Cool.
I don't know. I think I was kind of like, what are they going to think of me? You know? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can't even remember my first show. I think I remember my first live television show or my first live award show, and it was crazy. It was truly something, an unforgettable moment. I don't know if I can say, I was at the Source Awards. Whew, that was a hot mess. That day was crazy. And I must say, I don't think it was the greatest thing for me, but I do know that feeling. I was like, oh, you know. And for me that day on my show, we didn't have wardrobe in place. Like, everything was all over the place. Like, I was just tossed here and there, you know, but that was my first live one. My first stage, my first, like, performance with my fans, like, as just a regular show that you would go to. Oh, my goodness. I think I was probably, like, excited and then, like, shaken, you know, but it was really fun. Like, live shows to me, like, you know, the ones you would go to, like a radio show, or, you know, you would come to a House of Blues performance or something. Those shows to me are so fun because I get to really be intimate with my fans. I know I had a lot of fun my first show.